come back again, okay? We need to read the comments, okay? We need to talk, okay? No time to check time. We need to talk, we need to read comments. Make we know whether to naked woman na African culture. Because for this comment section, some people say now the best approach when woman do something or when woman take it bekus take carry gbola, say they must naked and parade them for the whole community. And they go to ask questions, say there is so much criminal in Africa, there is so much rapist in Africa, there is so much this in Africa. Who is to blame with behavior like this? Who to blame? Who to blame with behavior like this? Say woman do something, or you assume say woman do something. The next thing na to parade them, na to carry am all over social media, disgracing your women on social media like this. Una think say e go give una respect. E hard. E hard. It's not done anywhere. Only in Africa, because the women choose to be enablers of some behaviors. Because when we see this video, see another woman stand for yes, so just see her, another woman stand there. She dey clap put for this thing now. She dey clap put. If she not dey clap put, she no go stand there with them. This clapping. Say, good for her. Good for her. May we continue to read comments. May we continue to read comments. How women are problem to another women in Africa. How we ourselves, we are problem and we are hypocrite. We talk about change. Where is the change? If people can come to social media and put comments like this, where is the change? Oh yeah. Let me. Okay. So, he said, you are right. Some men and women commit adultery every day, but the woman is always used as the scapegoat. Sin is sin, no matter who commits it, and justice should be served accordingly without dehumanization. Look at the photo self. A man looking at her breast region while they are parading her about. Chai, no be juju be that. It is well, just pray this woman doesn't go into depression after this action is carried out. Please, when giving the penalty to a crime, let it be done in love. I rest my case. The main reason their slave master that started behavior like this was doing it was for fetishism, to fetish themselves, to satisfy their eyes, to satisfy looking at the body of darky women. That was why they did it. Come buy am for contract. Say na to dey strip their women naked publicly or whatever. Na be the punishment when they fit give them. The enjoyment when many of the men they enjoy for this type of behavior, now you describe for that comment. So they want to see every part of the body of that woman. Many of them have been fantasizing with this woman. Now opportunity they see so today. The day they will parade that woman is the day all of them will use their eye to the thing they complain about or whatever. They are using their eye to do it. Yeah. They will use their eye to look all a part of her body. All of them are enjoying it here. Even this woman, they do face like this, the way pack the woman slippers. So look at them. They all are the same mentality. Women that can stand in front of this type of nonsense, they are all the same. They will say it's their tradition. He said, well said, what is she guilty of? The last I checked, adultery was never a crime. That is true. It's not a crime in Nigeria Constitution. It's not a crime. That her husband died during the act of the alleged copulation is not her fault, and those people had no right to do what they did to her. They violated her fundamental right flagrantly and also committed a crime by exposing her naked self on the internet. People are moving forward in other climes and countries, but here we are busy dragging ourselves backward with our ancient belief and redundant tradition that is against all fairness and natural justice. Can you see that comment? That is true. They want to buy foreign rights. They want to do everything foreign, but they don't want to move forward. That is their problem. They don't want to move forward, all these people. They don't like moving forward. They don't like to move forward. They want everything foreign, but moving forward is a problem. They want to hold the women ransom. Yeah, they want to hold them ransom and make sure anything they do will not go past. They have to do something about it. Anytime a woman does something, is a problem. Nobody will ever pardon her. Nobody ever pardon an African woman. She must pay for everything. Is this part of African tradition? This thing that you people are doing now, this thing that you people do to this woman now, is this part of your tradition? Eh? Is it part of tradition that this woman need to be paraded? This woman need to be treated the way she was treated now. You will see other women will come. They will start supporting all these people. Because on this video, you will see those two women. They are there. They are there running with the men. Yeah. It seems normal to them that their fellow woman is being treated this way. They even owe her slippers. Eh? By removing her clothes now, we change everything that she has done. Eh? Removing this woman's clothes publicly. We now cover all the sins that she has done. Eh? We change everything that she has done. The supposed sin that you people think that this woman have committed now. Eh? Let's read a little bit of comments. He said, really? So the tradition is made only for women? Yes, so it's made only for women. No. When woman do something, she will never be pardoned. Never. He said, please, if the woman is your sister, will you support that they humiliate her this way or in the name of culture? They have no culture. They are just deceiving themselves and deceiving some women that is looking at them. If she commit adultery, what happened to man too? The two of them as adult did it. Why is nobody talking about the man that died? Is he not human being too? How can he die for the sin of his wife he committed? How do you know that he died because of the woman do something? How did you know? Because they said they were like bashing when the man died. It can't be that the man died because he had a heart attack. It can be that the man died because something wasn't okay with him medically. Eh? You know, some of our men, they like to do 1 round. They will use it to like 10 round. It can be that. Maybe that is why the man have to delete. It doesn't mean that because the woman use her own bekus to go and chop another man. Because that is what most Nigerian men do. So why it can't be say when the woman will chop, somebody will have to buy. When the man will chop and have baby, nobody is buying. The only person that will buy, he will buy of depression, he will buy of stress, he will buy of overbearing, of pain. Please, so let us be fair. Let us be fair in our judgments. So let us continue the comment. He said, Chamakajo, is it not telling you that their gods are crazy and cannot be relied on? That their God should be sacked for incompetency? A God that will kill another person instead of the person that committed the sin. Which kind of God is that? By the way, what evidence do they have the dead husband never complained to them when he was alive? They even collected their ATM, which they shared in their joint account. Can't you see the controversy on this? The fact is that there is no evidence their claim. May God console those mourning the death of the man, but they went too far. Yes, with that their tradition. Somebody will thief and somebody will go for prison for it. This girl, you not can wear that their gods. You need to they take paracetamol. Say their head no correct. That something's not right with that their gods. Where somebody will cheat, another person will go and buy for it. Don't mind them. He said, you don't support the humanization of any kind, but this humanization by tradition is acceptable. You see that comment. He said, we don't do respect, sir. We believe in our culture, but don't forget that people can accuse someone wrongfully just to wicked and punish the person with who did the woman commit the adultery with caught her. Where is the man she was caught with? You see, she committed adultery. What does that have to do with our bank account? They have joint account together. So because she committed adultery now, you people will now collect the money in her account and be spending it. Because she committed adultery now, she should forfeit all her hard-earned money. I was even reading the caption that said that the woman even have she even earned big money, earned more than the husband. That the husband was a musician. That the woman have a business that give her more money than the man. He said, do you really have a conscience? That is what they are asking this AIC Akwarandu. AIC Akwarandu, shameful naked, not neck. He said, on the surface, you appear to be knowledgeable, but it is actually not. So culture and tradition are unchangeable and untouchable, even if it debases the essence of being human. With all due respect, Iwonyara. He says, see then, Ndiara, you will just open your mouth. Wa nako anisha no. No woman deserves such humiliation, no matter what offenses she might commit. Women, you shouldn't be abusive. Let me ask you, if you were the one key, she shouldn't deserve that, Abi. Which one is bigger, to kill or strip naked? Well, I'm not supporting any of them since I don't even know the truth. How will you know the truth? But you can come and comment in what you don't know. And if a man caught committing adultery, what happens to him? Nothing. They will clap for him. Even all these women will go and be washing their because they want to come and be the next side chick. All of them will want to be the next side chick immediately. I beg, guy, if your woman don't want again because you commit adultery, come and carry me. You see Nigerian women, they will be clapping. And they follow somebody to go and disgrace their fellow women in this type of situation. So let us read comment. Look at this bookish. You came here to justify their action against a defenseless woman. Ekwensu bogioko. Dear Onya apparel like you. Onya zuzu dikagi. Ewansa. So you just talk, go front, talk, go back. Tradition, my food. If you say it's tradition, why didn't they parade the man that she commit adultery with? You should be able to distinguish between tradition and dehumanization. Okay. No, no, my sister, if you go through my comment, I said I'm not supporting any of them since I don't even know the truth. I'm not a traditionalist, but I have been hearing that in some culture, when an adulterous woman cook for the husband, he will die, which is barbaric anyway, and in such a case, autopsy may not find anything about all the same. Should have allowed their gods to do the job. If they trusted it, they should not have taken law into their hands. I'm not here to defend gender, okay? Okay? Wanna let wanna let una God do the work now. Sure. Somebody will commit adultery, another person will go and kpai for it. Is this thing making sense like this? So he said, thank bros, but if you read the post where you will read where the poster said that she is from that community and that not their culture. My concern here is the sincere support and solidarity given to a woman who slept with another man, whereas the offense or sin committed by the said woman mean nothing to them. How can the nakedness of an adulterer be so inhuman compared to the adultery? My friend, adultery is a great sin. Really? Look at the people that are crying about adultery. Where many Nigerian men, adultery is their second name. In marriage, adultery is their second name. Then they will turn the adultery to polygamy. They will say it's polygamy. They have right to sleep around. They have right to have plenty babies every corner. They have right to do your friend. They have right to do the maid. They have right to do everybody. Look at them. They're crying about adultery. They wanted us to castigate this woman. Yes. And it shocked them. It shocked them. Because who do the adultery? Na ikpeku site do. Because una own done too much. Una own done too much. You people need to be humbled. I don't support you people anymore. You people need to be humbled. And this one said, Ndi Igbo, stop all this wickedness. It doesn't pay. Biko. He said it's a great sin. Chai! From men that sleep around and have multiple women. They want to say adultery is a great sin. Only for the women. For the men who come. I fear. Assuming it's your mom who was treated this way. Somebody is. What is correcting here? Nothing justifies such act. Can they do it to their children or wife? They don't think. They don't think, any of them, that if this woman was attached to somebody's name, like the father was a politician or something, will you want to see your daughter like this in public in the name of a cheated on her husband? Diara, he cheated on her husband, and you people have to parade that like this. No read comments because there are so many Diara. He said, oh my goodness, will this woman ever forgive them? Woe unto one who has a hand in humiliating this poor widow. This is totally unacceptable. The village head should be sanctioned for allowing his followers commit such atrocity against the woman. I wish God go give me a bit of his power. Let me visit that community. Let me visit that community with serious calamity. That is why they are not progressing. Any country, any place that is maltreating their women, that don't recognize the women right, nothing goes well in that country, in that state. That is why Nigeria is going backward, because you are maltreating your own women. You subject your own women to pain, to hunger, to a bad environment, and you ask them why they are complaining. You're asking them why they're complaining. That is why you people are not going forward, because you owe us a lot. You owe us debt that you can never pay. You are owing us. Today you will naked this woman. Tomorrow you will use the other one to do the ritual. Next tomorrow the other one will disappear. And you think the universe is with you? The gods, which is the woman, are angry. The gods, which is the woman, have departed from your back. That is why you all are humiliated everywhere. Look at the Ukraine fight. Nobody wanted to pick up black people. We don't have respect all over the world. Nobody want to see us. Because the God, which is the women, have departed from Africa. They have departed. That is why they are suffering. And this is just the beginning of the suffering, because no woman, most women, most Daki women never complain. They never say whatsoever that is going on. Because when they speak, people will shame them. People will say they are bitter. Our second name was bitter. When we complain about situation in the country, about how our men treat us, how many black women are not safe, the black children are not safe, then we say we complain too much. We complain too much. Now, see, the internet is surfacing and showing everything that they are doing to women. Bami say took a bus the other day. She came back under one blanket. An allusion to an utterance of Jesus. This one have come with the Bible again. He that is without a sin among you, let him first cast a stone at her. They are all hypocrites. They are all hypocrites. If you see all these dirty ones now, see this man that is looking like I don't fear. That one now, that is looking, hey, African women, pity. He said, I bet if it was in this generation that Jesus made such utterance, people would still go ahead to cast the stone on people, born a fellow human being like unto ash, and watch him or her die gradually in pain. Only God Almighty can temper justice with mercy. Igbo Ninwere Obi to Fiakwa. He said, you are saying truth, my good friend. People get mind though. The first to cast the stone will have become maybe a pillar of stone too, or something you can tempt God and go just free now. Abba. He said, yes, they are heartless. I don't know the heart of a Daki people. The heart of some Daki. I don't know. Women need to stand up. Oh. Una need to stand up in our society. Whether through politics, through women's rights, anyway, people need to stand up, because all these bumfools, they have hold you with poverty, they have hold you with everything they can think of. They don't want you to progress. They don't want you to do whatsoever. They're always there to sabotage you. After this woman have worked, do everything for herself and her husband, and the husband buy, it now become that it's adultery. So all the Oyibos that are buying here, maybe their husband is doing bashing, and it happens that the man now got an heart attack or something, and the man buy. So it means that all those women, they went and commit adultery with Okechukwu, with Nandi. Does it mean that all of them, they were sleeping with Ose when they were married to Carlos? So we should carry them now and start nakeding them. Abi, is it not so? We should carry them and naked them, and parade them. All the children in the barrios, in the street, will be looking at them, say, hey, see to baby, oh, see to the baby, oh. And those children will grow up and not be a kidnapper. They will grow up and not be an abuser. They will grow up and not be an irresponsible husband. They will grow up and not be a problematic people to their women or to their daughters. When they have seen you, that is their papa, parading women and staring at Akbeku's Anna, you think they will become a good man. That is what many of you are thinking. You are doing all this because after you naked this woman, you want to stare and look at the part that you deserve, that you want to watch and feed your eyes with. If you call them now, say, this woman, when they say he commit adultery, now say, may they come do vaga the woman, see the woman. All of them, they will take their share from this woman. I know them, they are hypocrites. They are all hypocrites. See them, all the women. If you call them now, tell them, R-O-A-P-E, this woman, they will do it, all of them. They won't mind that they took her out and do her like this because they believe that she was doing another bonla. They will do it. All these hypocrites. Look at how that man is staring at him. At her. Look at how. If one, you don't know these people. You don't know them. They be animals. You don't know them. And you be need that time or ring road. They will say this girl wear short cloth. The next thing you see, all of them will be choking their dirty hand under that short cloth where they say wear. They will be choking hand inside her bra. What happened to wearing short cloth and you putting your dirty, stinking hand inside her body? Hypocrite. What Spanish called mucha cara. Mucha cara. That is what many of you have. You have greedy face. And so Spanish talking. Greedy face, mucha cara. Big eye. That is what many of you have. An hypocrite. The most hypocritical human being on this planet is most dark men. They don't know what they want. But most of the women, they don't read them and understand them. That they don't know what they want. They will say the woman commit adultery. When they talk, say, oh yeah, Mona, even they will not even ask of condom. Say, oh yeah, Mona come do the vaca this woman. All of them will do. Very senseless human being. So, may we read. He said, it is her fault. I hope the dead man didn't take a answer that made his heart to stop. They not think that wow. They not think all this mumulism. They not think even the woman that is carrying her shoe. They have shut all of them up. They can't talk because they have bola at home. If they talk, they will lose the bola. They don't think about that though. If this man have take medicines, to do vaga, because they, all they think is how to do and put all for inside the woman because that is why any woman will arrange herself, go lose yourself for all these people. They will just useless your body for you. That is why they use phone. Nobody can use that phone. If they use bekus, if you no take time, no another person can use that bekus. If they follow woman, go destroy the woman. Be wise. We read this comment and stop because it's a lot of comments. 1,005 comments. He said they never think that it made his heart stop working abruptly. Why should she be given this highest level of inhuman treatment? Oh my God, I'm heartbroken. They didn't think about that too. If this man have taken all those things that they avert in, they do avert around on Facebook. if this man have taken it to perform and something happen, they won't think that. All they think is this woman have committed adultery. This is our tradition to do her anyhow. Why is it that those you people tradition is always backward? Why is it your tradition you cannot build keke nape? Even the motor that they have brought from Europe to Nigeria, you cannot even assemble it and put it together. Your tradition is how to parade women, how to look at who is putting bola, who is not putting bola. This girl breast is too big. Everything is sexualized on women. Women don't have peace in that country. And nay, she didn't open leg very well, so it her fault. He said, Oga, please, can you just hear yourself? Were you there? Throw more light on this enhancer topic. I have been saying this since it may have taken enhancers and probably it might be heavy BP without knowing. No, they're not the ass. Now only that men that they do today, they do as if say they want go build house for say your pickles. Unless they say wait. Please. Suffer do one. Suffer. Never, some of una said una never even married the woman. Even I don't marry the woman. Safe. Want to come and pull inside. We will be doing as if saying iron pickles. Some of una one heart no will stop. One another suffer the fuck. Say could he suffer the heart attack? Some of our husbands have health issue, which for some reason keep it away from their wife. It never a reason to parade her. He was only performing his conjugal duty. His wife. I'm sure wherever the man is now, he will not be happy the way the wife is being treated. The wife no get family for that village. Happy the family still clap for this thing. Aguleri village in Anambra. Why did you treat this woman like this? Bush people. Why did you treat this woman like this? And what type of barbaric tradition is this that can treat somebody's daughter like this, human being like you, and put all her integrity, her dignity, her body, her, somebody says, everything about her, put it in public. People were clapping and making noise around her. Maybe many of you must have hit this woman. All of you that have her in this, you will never find peace for putting this woman body on the social media because you believe it's your tradition. May that your tradition perish with you all that decide to treat your fellow human being like this. He said, this is very wrong to have humiliated this young woman. This is husband died while they were having sex. Does not mean she killed the husband. I wonder the kind of elder that exists in that community to have allowed this act to be perpetrated. To the innocent woman. Human rights activists there should swing to action and bring those who did this to justice. You see them? They will say elder. Me will talk say, I don't give a F to any elder. I know why. Because I know elders. Many elders like this that live in Aguleri village in Anambra State. I know they exist. That is why nowadays my respect is in according to how your brain take dey function and how you take present yourself as a human being to me. That is how I will give you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what Africa call respect. All those respect because of my gender. I'm a woman, need to respect me. I don't do it anymore. My respect nowadays is very, very expensive. It's very, very expensive. Just imagine what somebody did to their fellow women, their fellow human. And these are the people that are using internet. They decide to put this woman in a whole full village for everybody to video her, put it on their phone. And they say it's their tradition. Then you will start crying, Buhari not do this, Buhari not do it. Now Buhari be your papa. Now Buhari, what your papa do for you? Apart from say, it can boast of plenty women, sleeping with multiple women and having multiple babies. I beg me, I live now, my people. I hope police, better police, when you really know work, when you be real man, find this video and make sure you nail all those useless people in Aguleri village. Nail all of them, put them into prison. Do them things that will pain them well. And make sure they pay for all the nonsense they did to this beautiful woman. Don't let them go free. I hope police in Anambra State, if there is anyone that is still breathing, that is human, that have daughter, that have a mother that was pushed out from a mother vagina, can see this video, and make sure you put justice for these people. Make sure this woman get justice. Even this coconut head that is very close to that place, so make sure you deal with them very well. So let me leave you all, my people. It's late here now. Let me have some rest, and tomorrow we'll talk more, okay? Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share, and make sure justice get to this woman. Nigerians, Nigerian men, Nigerian women, make sure we get justice for this woman. This is getting out of hand. How women are treated in Africa. We are treated like nobody, like we are not human beings. I could have even managed maybe second one citizen, but that second one citizen no even reach our hand. This is too much, okay? We need to be protected as human beings, and that is what we are. So let me leave all of you all. Bye bye, everyone. It's the real Edu Girl. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press the like button. And bye bye, everyone.